Hi everyone, it's a bit of a different video from me today. You're probably used to seeing me talk all about marketing, or that's what I used to do in my little videos, but today is something different. So the church that I belong to, Christ Church Cockfosters, have encouraged us to share with our friends and family and with members of the church congregation as well, how we came to faith, so our testimony. So that's what I want to talk about today. It's something actually I feel quite nervous about because it's not something I generally share with people, but I felt really encouraged to do that. So here it goes. So my journey to faith and in faith is not straightforward. It's not a straight line, much like a lot of life actually. I was brought up in a Christian household. I was introduced to God and Jesus and the Bible from a really young age. But I think throughout my childhood I really struggled. I struggled in school. I struggled with lots of different things, friendships. To be honest, I really struggled in life, just in all aspects of life. I found it really, really hard. And I had a couple of encounters where I felt something, I don't know, something more, or I felt comforted by something bigger than myself. But even so, around age 13, I think, maybe I was older actually, but in my teens, I left the church. I decided this wasn't for me. Who is this God guy anyway? He wasn't having an impact on my life, or so I thought. Everything was really hard. Really, really hard. And as I got older, I was very unwell, very, very unwell. I was in hospital for quite a long time, so it wasn't a short stint of poor health, and that was physical and mental. And I had complex diagnoses. I had a whole hospital team of doctors that looked after me. I had various therapies, various treatments, and in some ways, some of them helped and worked a little. But life continued being very, very hard. And to be honest, I didn't want to do life. I didn't want to be in it anymore. It was too much. And amazingly, I was blessed by both the doctors that I had come into my kind of path, my friends and family, and how God worked through them to keep me above water level, really. And then it was around the age of maybe 20, and I had amazing, amazing healing. And I think it just almost felt like it came out of nowhere. I'd hit rock bottom. I knew nothing else could work. I was willing to try anything. I had a huge amount of prayer, people praying for me, lifting up my situation to God. And it was really a personal encounter with God and this amazing healing from all of these very complex problems that I saw who God was. He showed me his face, and I knew I'd been on the wrong path, but also that I had been putting my trust in all the wrong things. So how I became a Christian really was because through these horrible, hard times, I was able to see God at work. And it's not to say that he hadn't been at work before, but maybe things had to be really, really, really bad before I could open my eyes and see it. He was always there. But that's how I became a Christian. And I'm still a Christian. I'm still walking that path. There are times when it's easy, and there's times where it's not so easy. And I'm not saying I'm perfect, and a lot of people would say, oh, it was all your hard work, it was your dedication, you've come so far, you've achieved amazing things. I was told that I probably wouldn't live till I was 21. I wouldn't live to 21 years old, and that I probably would never hold down a job. And then people look at me now and think, wow, you've achieved so much, it's amazing, you've done all these things, and you're fantastic. And the truth is, it's not me. It never was me. it was God, and He healed me, and that's, you can see God's glory through that, through where I was and where I am now. That just shows, the glory of God, and I'm very blessed to see that and live that. There are lots of people that don't, but that's my testimony. Life was really awful, and God helped it be less so, remarkably less so. And now my walk as a Christian is not always easy either, but I have a reason to hope, and I believe we all have a reason to hope because of Jesus. So there we go. That's my journey, and that's my story so far.